Hey guys, hi, hello everybody. Hi Galatian. I'm not going to be here long, just probably about 10 minutes because I'm going to bring all of my opinions back probably on Saturday night, you guys. I want to apologize about the channel because, like I said, I have so much going on right now. When I try to click on, I got to do this or I'll get this call for this. My oldest baby is going through the pre-labor thing, and it's scaring her quite a bit because she says she feels that this pregnancy is just a little bit different. So I've tried to be there for her 24 hours of available by phone or whatever in case she needs me. So let me apologize for not being consistent right now on the channel. I'm definitely sorry, but second of all, I have a situation that is also occurring at work that's requiring a lot of my time. I have a young lady who is just got put out, so that needs me to be getting prepared to try to get this lady's her job back. So some things are just coming up and making my schedule so hectic, but it's nothing that I can't handle. It's just that I'm missing my time frame of what I try to schedule to come on to keep everybody updated. But my life is it still has to go on during the process of this a process of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's trial, right? I am catching quite a bit of it from the news part of it and from the social YouTube sector out here with everybody addressing everything of it. So there's just one part right now that I had been out there and I'm trying to write what we call in here like step one, step two, so on and so forth, right? Because I gotta get this one here prepared. This is this young lady. She's really emotional and so oh shit, I gotta get her story together, you guys, and you know, I don't know what happened here, but she is she's pretty hurt that this just happened to her all of a sudden with juggling three babies and stuff like that. So I gotta do investigations and a whole bunch of things here as well. And believe me, I am tired, you guys, but the strength within me is what keeps me going and the challenges and stuff. So let me say this because like I said, I got to get out of here. Got some other things that I got to take care of. I was listening to a lot of the main media stream out there with what they were saying about Jerhonda Pace and and on the first day of the opening statement on how what's her name, Miss Cruz or Melinda Cruz started her case out with presenting to the juror that the Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly is this predator, right? From the way the mainstream tells it is that they are able to hear everything going on up in the courtroom, but they cannot see the juror. I'm going to play for you guys this one guy. Oh my God. Probably tomorrow evening. I got to show you what he says, right? Because he's telling the world out here on how he's pretty sure how the juror felt behind Jerhonda's Pace first opening testimony, right? And I'm sitting here like, how the hell you know that when you just sat here and told them that you can't see the juror? So how would you know what the hell are they feeling and what and that they're going to be believing Jerhonda's Pace story? But I'm going to show you guys that news clipping too. So, but this is what behooves me, and I'm hoping that I'm sorry. I'm just hoping that the defense can just do a little bit better job when it comes to Jerhonda Pace because she was the first one up as one of the Jane Does. What is she, number 4 or 5 or something like that, right? With her testimony. And I did hear where I think it was Nicole, and with her cross examination, with saying that these things, some of these things, I guess allegedly was consensual, right? And I'm thinking, but wait a minute, why isn't she keeping in mind that what they're going after on Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly is that she was underage? So with that being said, and I'm thinking, oh, did Nicole just say that this stuff was consensual? I just didn't like that. And I'm sorry. And that's just how I feel about that. I didn't like that she said that. And it just kind of broke my heart a little bit, right? Because you have Jerhonda Pace telling the world out here, all on this doctor, what is it, the shows, was that Doctor, the one Dr. Oz, that one show that she was on, and then you got the media out here telling everybody that she was downtown, and this is her second go round on Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, right? And she says that she was 14, and then turn around. The key word in there that I was hoping to kind of hear from the media out here are some people other than it, all of these women was allegedly possibly in a consensual relationship with him, with Jerhonda Pace, and they're telling you that she told Mr. Kelly what afterwards. There's a key word in there, and it was after. You tell this man after, yet allegedly that you had sex with him. The key word was after, defense attorney. And I'm thinking, why wouldn't you say, well, if it was afterwards, then wouldn't that paint the picture clear as day that you literally lied to this man? Because if he had sex with her, he had sex with her at the age of 18. That is the age that she told him. So he believed that. There's nothing that you can do afterwards but claim that, oh my God, you came in here to set this man up. If it was 18, it was legal, consensual sex, or if it was him or Bubba, as they said, because now there's an article out here it's clearly saying that Bubba brought her and she paid Bubba $4,000. I'm sitting here looking at it right now, but I will kind of share that with you guys probably tomorrow night, most likely tomorrow night. But and I'm thinking, what? So I'm not. I got a little sad, y'all. I got a little sad, and then my head kind of dropped, and I was like, "What? Why would you present this as all of this being consensual?" So, I'm listening to the media, and I'm listening to the people that is out here presenting the follow up about these testimonies, and I'm thinking, okay, well, when am I going to hear as Jerhonda Pace speak? Right? When am I going to hear something about, well, Your Honor, we have here this exhibit here that shows differently. Like, for example, the article is out about, well, Bubba brought her to this home, and she's been to the home with the other girl, her best friend that used to be her best friend, and all of that stuff. I'm sitting here going, okay, you guys got to have a what? A better defense. You ain't, can't nobody, R. Kelly ain't got cameras around the home showing that it could have possibly been Bubba going up in there and Bubba leaving and she's staying there. I need to see defense like that. Y'all, y'all just, I'm happy, but there's a part of me that's a little bit sad about the defense right now. What? There's key words that the prosecutor is sliding through that I do not see the defense objecting to, saying, well, wait, or I guess they have to wait until they're done and then come back and hit her with the cross examination. But we got this, Your Honor, and this shows different, Your Honor. And right here she said that she had the intercourse after. She told Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly after they had intercourse. Well, if she told, so my question to Jerhonda Pace would be, which one was it? Was it before or was it after? Because there's two different scenario cases going on out here, and she said it herself two different ways. She said that if she told him before, I think that if you'd have told him before, and if this is all freaking true, I highly doubt that that was Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. I really, really do. Now, if you told him after that, I'm going to have to look at this as a, well, wait a minute. Why would you tell him afterwards? Why would you do that? when he's already inclined of acknowledging your age to be of 18. I was hoping to see something like that because that keyword was right there, and I believe that it was said, in the court. She said after. And I was like, oh, come on, defense, why didn't you guys hit that? But, it is what it is. And a lot of us are not there, and we all can think what we want to think on how we would have came back with the cross examinations. But I'm hearing it. And now I'm like, oh my God, I really want to know who's on this damn defense for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. I already figured that part out, that ain't nobody out here on the YouTube streets that like me and everybody else that's doing their blogging and things concerning Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly not gonna be there. But I got a little sad, y'all, but I think I'm back normal because I had to come on here and vent it out to you guys and continue to follow and keep watching with my hectic schedule right now. But I'm really guessing that I should be able to come on tomorrow evening. I don't think that if no baby is gonna be born. I gotta hope that the baby is not gonna be born because it's due any minute, well, any day or any minute, you guys here. So, yeah, she can say. I know she can say pretty much what she wants. I'm just, they kind of she. Nicole kind of came back with her cross examination, and I guess I just don't. I don't know. I think that the consensual part, in my opinion, is the part that I have absolutely just left out of the equation. I don't think that I would want to give the jury any perception that he even fucking dated them. You know what I'm saying? Because basically, that's what it did incline. It does, and I know a lot of us don't want to hear that. But now it's the fact where that was the dating legal, and Jerhonda Pace came in saying that, with the fake ID that she was 18. So it's like, okay, stay on that trail. Stay on that goddamn trail. Make these people know that, okay, he did it according to the law. That's why, or if he was with her, allegedly, he did it according to what her freaking ID said. So where did he go wrong at? Because she later on wanted to confess and tell the truth about her age? Nah, I don't buy that, y'all. I don't buy that. But like I said, I got a little sad right there, whatever. So let me get back and continue to try to follow them, and and just I'm looking for some better defense. I also saw on one news thing, and the guy said that he was, they're able to listen and everything, on how I believe the judge kind of shut down Nicole at one point by letting her know, no, your job. Her job is to instruct the juror on what is what and what is what, and Nicole's job is to bring whatever forth evidence to prove her case against what the prosecutors are saying. So I was like, come on, Nicole, you got this. Let's get it. Let's get it. So I don't know. Can't have no mishaps or none of that, over here. So, but I'm gonna go because I realize that there's other people on, and yeah, you guys can probably hop back over there and get some more news from over there, but I'm a little too busy. I kind of got to pop in on the main media because the main media as well, like I say, they said that they can hear what's going on inside the courtroom, and then I want to catch them, and they BS too, CBS and NBC and all of that, whatever. One thing though, I was listening to the Breakfast Club. Angelique, she kind of kept it a little clean, y'all. She just read off what was what. I was sure waiting to see if they was gonna say something about donkey of the damn day. I sure was. But I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. Right now, I got a new grandson on the way, so I'm on that, and then I got a big case right now that I'm dealing with here at work. I gotta save somebody's job, you guys. So, but I miss y'all, and I will see you soon. Okay, don't forget, hit the button. I will continue to try to post a lot of things up on my community as well, you guys. I also heard the audio with Janet, you guys. Hey, Sean, with Janet out there, and I must say, shout out to her. What she was saying and speaking to with the media that was out there, right? And I believe it was Crime and Law or something like that. That one kind of struck me by surprise because Crime and Law as well seems to want to mess all the stories up. So I'm just wondering, if this Crime and Law, I believe that's the name, this lady would be able to show Janet's interview out there from New York on what she was saying about Mr. Kelly. What is my reason for shouting her out? Because she stood out there and she kept the focus on Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, and she spoke about the alleged accusers only. She didn't go out there to acknowledge no group, no individuals, or none of that. She just said that all of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly fans are out here for him. And she left it at that. So I have to put some stank on that shout out for her because that's exactly, in my opinion, how it should have been done. She kept it on Mr. Kelly and about the alleged accusers. She played some audios about the lies and stuff that some of the accusers are claiming out here that they think is true, but she not once took it off of them. And I was like, now that's a goddamn, that's the way you're supposed to be getting it done. Because it's not about no individual. It's not about groups or nothing out here about who's doing what and how they're doing it. She put it down for Mr. Kelly and exposed the accusers and left it at that. So from over here off of the One Papoose channel, I have to say shout out to Janet because that is exactly how, in my opinion, that it should have or it needed to be done. So I gotta go, you guys, and I will talk to you and see you guys soon.